Okay, I'm here with two outstanding Summit Middle School sixth graders who are pretty nervous, I think, to be interviewed with mics in front of them. Veronica Hammer and Keenan Cutler,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And so, Veronica, I'll start with you, if that's okay, since you're closest. Can you tell me, you're being recognized, by the way, I need to say, by the local Optimist Club for your outstanding contributions to the community. And so, Veronica, could you just summarize why you're being recognized?
I'm on student council. I'm the president of the sixth grade, and I am mostly in doing the sales work on the Pride store and the cookie stores that go on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I've done every single one that I've known. And I've also done many other sales such as candy cane grams and several more. So
Tell me about, you said the Pride store and
Yes.
the cookie store?
yeah, we sell cookies that the lunch ladies make for us. And the Pride store is basically when we use Pride slips that we can buy objects with,
Okay.
and certain toys, gadgets, or whatever.
Okay. When are these stores open, and how are they organized?
On Thursdays we have the Pride stores, and then on Wednesdays we have the cookie stores.
Okay. And you said that you don't think you've missed any sales opportunities?
I think I've missed one because I had a trip. That's it.
Yeah. What kind of a commitment is that in terms of the hours you put in a week, or the responsibilities that you have? What are your responsibilities, and can you describe those?
It's kind of, my responsibility is kind of just getting out of class a little bit early, so that way I can go down and get that set up a little early, so it's just a little easier to get things moving faster and all of that. So that's kind of my responsibility, and after I had a broken ankle right here, it was like much more challenging for me, so I had to get out even earlier so that way I could grab my friends to help me out.
Are there 7th and 8th graders who also assist with those, or is that?
Those are the 7th and 8th graders help with different lunches for their lunch period.
Okay. Tell me this. You're raising money, you're raising funds. Do you know where those funds go, and what organizations you're supporting?
The funds mostly go towards student council, and the student council uses them for scholarships, which have already gone away to, I want to say 4 students. And then they also go to things like the dance, the dodgeball tournament, the tiger trot, and a lot of other events that we may fund for our school.
All right. You're a 6th grader.
Mm-hmm.
We were coming off a year and a half or 2 years of COVID, right? When you started school.
Yes.
How did you get involved in the student council? How did you know about it? How did you know what the process was?
The first ever student council meeting I missed because I did not know about it. And then my friend introduced me to it, and I was super excited because I love helping out. And I had that day open. I'm mostly very busy, but I had that day open on mostly my weekly schedule, so I thought I'd join.
Okay. And what was the process for you to become a member?
I went through an interview, and that involved me getting interviewed by Kate Eldridge. And basically, I just told her why I wanted to be in it, why I would help, and all of that.
Okay. If there happen to be 4th or 5th graders out there who see this, what advice would you give them about being engaged at Summit Middle School as they come in as 6th graders?
I think it's a very good idea to be on student council. You definitely have many more advantages. It's a very easy yet hard-working way to get community service hours that really help in the future. So it's really good to be on student council.
Okay. Well, Veronica, thank you. Yeah, outstanding. And Keenan. Yep. Why are you being recognized today by the Optimist Club?
I am a part of the Interact Club, and what we do in that is we kind of are like a middle school / high school version of the Rotary Club, and we basically all we do is brainstorm things, put things together, and we started composting in the school because in the school we didn't have composting, and it was very bad and not good for the environment, and so we started that to help out the environment and stuff like that.
Now, you mentioned to me earlier before we started the interview that you may be one of the few boys in the club. Is that true?
I am the only boy in the club and the only sixth grader, so it's kind of tough to work with older people, but it's fun. I like to work with older people because they have more sense sometimes.
I've got composting. Why? So it's mostly 7th and 8th graders then. Why was composting chosen as a priority?
Well, we brainstormed all kinds of ideas. We had a few, and composting seemed to be the best. And we worked together with the Keystone. I can't remember what it was called. Timberline composting, maybe.
What is it?
I think it's Timberline. And they're in Keystone. So we worked with them, and we were able to put stuff together for with them. And we have the green trash bins, and we were able to put stickers on the trash bins, and other stuff would have been a lot more tough to do, and the composting was already tough then, so we stuck with that idea.
So the composting, I assume you're talking about in the cafeteria at lunchtime.
Yep.
Okay. How did you set that up?
Well, like I said before, we had the green trash cans and the stickers where we had like the food on it to just kind of give people a sign, and we put it in the school news for Fridays, and just to get more people aware. And for the first week, we had teachers and people from Timberline to help out with that. And we gave out candy to people who did it, and then once we started that, it kicked off, and we didn't have to have the people there anymore. The kids just kind of started doing it, so it was a very good way to put it. So
do you think it's been successful? Is it sustainable? Are kids actually engaging in it?
I think so, because the people that monitor at lunch, they kind of just walk around, check the trash cans. I don't know if everybody does it, but I think most people have been doing it because they're aware that it's better for the environment, and yeah.
I'll ask you the same question I asked Veronica. Coming in as a 6th grader, and you said you're one of the few 6th graders in the club. Yeah. How did you know about it? How did you find out about it? How did you get involved?
My mom got an email for it. She gets emails for clubs and stuff, and she read about it, and she thought it sounded very fun, and it would be good for me to do. So I said okay, because it's Tuesday mornings, and I'm not busy then. So I just decided to go then, and I am happy that I made the decision to go to that club.
But I assume it's operated in the school, right?
Yes, it's operated by Miss Dyer. So.
Okay. And when you said it's in the morning, like before school starts?
It's school starts at 8 and it's at 7:30, so we don't have much time to talk, but we were very successful with just the time that we got. So.
Were there any other projects you took on besides the composting?
We met with the Rotary Club a few times. Yeah, it was very fun, and we did Adopt an Angel, where we helped out packing gifts for kids for Christmas that couldn't get those gifts. And we also, I think we're doing something for the Tiger Trot. It's not exactly decided yet, but I'm pretty sure we're doing like water stations around there. So those are the few projects that we've done.
When you said you met with the Rotary Club, did you go to their meetings? Did Rotary Club members come here? How did that work?
We went to one of their meetings, and it was in Breckenridge, and we talked to a few of the Rotary Club members when we were doing the Adopt an Angels thing, but we only went to like one actual meeting with them.
Okay, great group of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to their meetings as well, yeah. Mm-hmm. The final question that I've been asking all of the students is, next year, August is only a couple of months away, will you continue in the club?
Definitely I will. I think there's a lot of fun things you get to do in it, and you help out with things in the community, and it's just a very fun experience.
Are you? Do you have ideas, or do club members have ideas about what priorities that they may have for next year?
I think we'll figure that out for next year. When we were brainstorming for a few of the things we did, we had a few ideas that we really liked. So I think we might try to do that next year, but I don't know if it'll go through. So.
Okay. Well, Veronica, thank you on behalf of the community. Thank you, and a certificate for you that says outstanding contributions to the community. So congratulations. Yeah. And Keenan, same to you. Thank you for your contributions, and great interview.
Yeah.
Pretty articulate, well stated. Okay, so congratulations, and again, thanks. Okay, yeah. Okay, good job.